What's up, y'all? I told y'all I was going to be getting back with y'all in a minute, so I'm talking kind of fast because I got to hurry up. I got something to do, and I got to take my mother to work, so that's what it is. But anyways, welcome to Lonnie Hill's Flatline Fitness. This is where we burn calories, we flatline fat, and we strengthen our heart on a daily basis. We also learn nutritional facts so that we can live a lean and healthy lifestyle, and also the functions of the human body. So today, the topic is the endocrine system. I had already made a video of this, but I got to do it on live because for some reason it's not allowing me to update it, allowing me to post it. Okay, let's talk about the endocrine system. Basically, the endocrine system is a collection of glands that produces hormones to regulate the metabolism, growth development, tissue functions, and several other functions in the body, the reproduction, and moves, amongst many, many other things. The endocrine system are made up of the pituitary gland, the thyroids, parathyroids, adrenal glands, pancreas, ovaries, and the testes of a man. Now, the thing about the endocrine system, although they're shooting these glands, these are hormones all over the body, it's just not random. These glands, they remove and select materials from the blood. They process this material and secrete the chemical product in use for somewhere in other places of the body. The endocrine system affects every organ and cell in the body. So, when we're talking about like I said, your pancreas and ovaries and all those type of things that play a vital role in the reproduction and the function of the body. You know, all this stuff has to be working properly in order for your body to function just like everything else. You know, when you get to talking about the nervous system, the skeletal system, the muscles, and all those other topics that we've covered in the past. Now, like I said, even though these hormones circulate throughout the body, each hormone is secreted to target certain organs. They just don't go out to the body. So it's specific. Whenever the thyroid secretes a hormone, it goes to a certain organ or it functions in certain parts of the body. Now, the thing about it, there are out of all these organs that I've named off, you know, like I said, the thyroids, the pineal glands, the parathyroids, the pancreas, and so forth. There are two main. All of them are very vitally important, but there are two main organs that play a major role in the functions of the body, and one of them is the pituitary gland. That gland is actually called the master gland of the endocrine system, and the reason is because it controls a lot of the hormones glands in the body. According to the Pituitary Foundation, it states that without this gland, the pituitary gland, the body wouldn't be able to reproduce, it wouldn't be able to grow properly, and many other bodily functions just would not be able to happen. This gland is located in the brain, between the hypothalamus and the pineal gland. That's right behind the bridge of the nose. Right behind the bridge of the nose. It's the size of a pea, and it's attached to the brain by stem and blood vessels and nerve projections. It actually controls the thyroid, which is another gland that we're going to talk about. The thyroid, the adrenal gland, the ovaries, and the testes. But even though it controls all this, it's still taking orders from the hypothalamus, because the hypothalamus, what it does is it sends signals to this gland in the form of hormones. Right? And what it does is secretes these hormones as a signal, because it's a communication network, just like everything else in the body. I'm almost done, Mama. Just like everything else in the body, everything is a communication network so that the body can function the way that it is supposed to function. Now, it secretes these hormones to the pituitary gland, right? And it tells how much to secrete to these other hormones. So that's how the pituitary gland works. And let's talk about the thyroid. We all are familiar with the thyroid, how it works and where it's located, right here in the throat. It's like it's shaped like a butterfly, you know, if you look at it on the anatomy and whatnot. You know, the thyroid hormones, they call that the master of the metabolism. Just like the pituitary gland, the master gland, because it controls so many other glands and hormones and things like that. But the thyroid, it has a vital function of the body. It regulates the heart, the skin maintenance, growth, temperature, and regulations, fertility, and the digestion of the body. Anyone who's ever had thyroid problems, they understand that it, like I said, it controls your digestion, your brain, things like that. So some people gain weight, some people lose weight, some people have mood swings. So the thyroid gland is very, 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 very important. The thyroid gland in particular, it controls just about every cell in the human body. It secretes hormones, T4, which is thyroxine, and T3 into the bloodstream. These hormones control the rate at which cells and organs turn nutrients into energy, right? At the right amount, though. It's just not like it's just secreting, hormones. Say, okay, bad energy is going to give you the amount of energy that you need at the right time whenever you're doing what you're doing on your day-to-day functions. Okay, the thyroid, like I said, they call it the master metabolic control center. Like I said, because it controls the brain, the heart, the kidney functions, as well as the body temperature, growth and muscle strength, and much more at the okay, there it goes. All these organs and all these things that I just named off is funny because the brain is in there, which is at the mercy of the thyroid gland, but the brain is the control center of the entire body. You see what I'm saying? So have you ever heard the saying, without the brain, the body falls? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like when we was talking about, earlier with all the other topics that I've discussed, when we get to talking about the nervous system, the central nervous system, the peripheral nervous system, the brain, the central nervous system is the brain and the spinal cord. Without this brain, nothing else is going to work. But that's at the mercy of your thyroid. So that just tells you how powerful and how vital the thyroid is and the things that it regulates and controls throughout the body, how important it is for it to be operating in the way that it is supposed to operate. Like I said, it controls the brain and nerve functions and development, plus the functions of the skin, hair, eyes, heart, and intestines. The thing about the thyroid and the pituitary gland is they work in conjunction with each other to regulate how much hormones that the thyroid actually secretes. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the pituitary gland is in control of the thyroid, but as it signals to the thyroid and sends the hormones there, then the thyroid secretes its hormones to the body parts and to control the functions that it's supposed to function. But it's done in regulations, and the pituitary gland is telling it how much to actually secrete. So, boom, this is the endocrine system. This is how it works. We only chose 2 glands to really focus on, but you got the pituitary gland, the thyroid glands, the parathyroid glands, the adrenal glands, the pancreas, ovaries, and the testicles. Those are all is what make up the endocrine system. A good way to help the functions of the endocrine system is to drink a lot of water. I got to go. No, I'm about to go. Here I come, Mama. I got to go. I got to take my mom somewhere. Y'all see she rushing me. So, boom, this is where it is. I appreciate y'all showing up, showing all the love and support that you do to Lonnie Hill Flatline Fitness. Please like and share this video. Sorry I had to do this kind of fast and speed up. If I missed anything in this short video, comment, let me know. Take care. God bless. Please like and share this video. Endocrine system, baby. Lonnie Hill Flatline Fitness. Take care.